Holy crap, it looks like a zombie apocalypse. Hello, car.
Hello. What's up, guys? Oh, not that way, camera. Okay, so it's been a little while. We're now on day 11 of the NoFap. If you guys haven't watched my 1 week video, it's pretty funny, so you should watch it if you haven't. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to top it, because I was being pretty goofy in that one. So, how you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. So basically, in the last 3 or 4 days, I haven't made a video because in the 1 week video, when I tried to open my sunroof to throw my apple core out, I blew a fuse in the sunroof. That's why it wouldn't close. And the sunroof and heat fuse are connected. So I didn't have heat, and it's winter, and no heat means no defrost. So I wasn't able to defrost my windshield for the last 3 days, and my sunroof was like cracked open a tiny bit, just enough so you could hear it like on the highway. So I was like, man, I don't want to make a video when my windshield is barely see-throughable and you can hear the hissing from the sunroof being open. So, and I was kind of frustrated that both of those things were happening. At first I didn't know. I was like, oh, my heat decides to stop working right when my sunroof won't close. That's a perfect combination. But I looked it up and it was a fuse. So if anything happens to your car where something electronic doesn't work, maybe it's a fuse, and you can look up how to replace it and you can fix it. So yesterday I fixed the fuse. I got a new tiny little fuse and took out the blown one and stuck the new one in, and it worked, and I was happy. And then my engine light comes on randomly, and it's still on, and I gotta get that checked now. And my engine temperature is on like almost high, like it should be like low in the middle, but it's like all the way up. So my car might blow up on our way to work today. We'll see. So yeah, I was kind of not feeling making a video today because this engine problem now is making me a little irritated, but as I started making this, I'm feeling better already. So that's my tip for the day: productivity. If you want to be a professional, you gotta be productive, and you gotta use duct tape and feed ducks and duck when there's bombs flying. Basically, I haven't been in the mood to make a video. Is this my exit, dude? I'm all messed up. The fog is so bad. Today, I think zombies are gonna start sprinting after me like 28 days later because it is super foggy. And also today, apparently we're supposed to have 60-mile-an-hour wind today and possible tornado at around 5 o'clock. So it's 8:30 right now. I'm gonna get to work, organize my truck, and I'm a FedEx driver, if you don't know. FedEx enunciation. And then I'm gonna head to my route, pick up my jumper, and we're gonna go fast and hopefully get done before 5. Hopefully I can get done and get home before 5, before this tornado hits. So yeah, it's a super foggy day. It's wet and possible tornado. So that's great. But yeah, I want to make this video today to keep documenting my NoFap journey. Speaking of journey, if you look up Bobby Real Journey on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, whatever the heck you might use. iTunes, if you still use iTunes. Oh yeah, buy my album for like $10 when you can just, you have to pay $10 a month to stream like Spotify or something. But you get unlimited songs, so like, dude, who uses iTunes anymore? Hey, download my album on Rhapsody. You guys ever remember Rhapsody? I'm just gonna leave my hat like this the whole rest of the time. Let's do it. Green light. Okay. I turned myself into a Dr. Seuss character. I'm driving right next to this person next to me. I'm like keeping perfect pace with them, and they're probably looking at me like, what the fuck am I doing? Talking to myself because of my hat like this. Oh yeah, so it's hitting the ceiling. Alright, so productivity. You produce a product and then you multiply your life. So yeah, basically the last 3 days I haven't made a video, and I'm making a video and I feel better than I did when I wasn't. So my tip is, and I've heard this before, and I think we all know it's true, but it's just hard to pull through, and so can you. And let's see what to do when you get your shoe and eat some poo. Bobby Real Journey, available now. What was I talking about? So what they say is to do stuff even when you don't feel like it, pretty much. You can't wait for motivation to hit you in the face. So yeah, make it happen. And yeah, the last 3 days I wanted motivation to hit me in the face, and it didn't. And today I was like, alright, I should really make a video. Holy crap, my temperature of my engine is on full high. So get ready, people, if there's a fire. I got my backpack. Alright, what am I going to take? My water bottle. I'm going to take my Bluetooth adapter thing. Just try to save as much stuff as I can. And yeah, we might be in a ball of flames here, people. I have had a car set on fire before, so it wouldn't be my first time. But that wasn't because of the engine. Yeah, I was driving and alright, I'll tell the story. So basically I had this Mustang convertible. Basically the convertible top started being really weak, and instead of just hitting the button or holding the button to make it go up and down, I had to pull it over, but I couldn't pull it over just by pulling it, because you had to, the button unlocked it. So I had to push the button, but it wasn't strong enough to move it anymore, so I had to pull it over. So if every time I wanted to pull the top up, if it rained or whatever, I'd have to get in the back and hold the button, the forward button, with my toe, and then pull it over, and then the combination of both of them would successfully pull the convertible top over, and I could close it. And then every time I wanted to open it, I had to hold the button and throw it back. So yeah, so eventually after the car sat outside all winter long, the convertible just stopped working completely. So I just had to have it up all the time, which sucks. Me and my mom both are the same. If you have a convertible, you should put that stuff open whenever you can. Why is the semi sticking out of the road? Oh well. But yeah, I had to have it up all the time. Anyway, so one day I was driving my friend to Mankato from Minneapolis, and he's like, dude, your car's smoking. And we smelled this weird smell, what's that smell? And he's like, dude, your car's on fire. And there's a little bit of smoke just coming right in the middle of the back seat. And I pulled over and we got out, and actually we pulled over at a Dairy Queen. We got out, we wanted to let the car cool off a bit, so we got Blizzard from Dairy Queen, and yeah, I just waited for a bit and, you know, left the windows open, and the car stopped smoking pretty quickly, and there's just a tiny hole right in the middle of the back seat. So that was that. Park real quick. So basically the car was fine for like 6 months, and then one hot summer day, I was driving on the highway and I smelled the same smell. So I was like, oh, here we go. I gotta pull over and let the car cool off. And I pull over on the highway and look back, and there's not just some smoke coming up this time, but there's a flame right in the middle of my back seat. Not this one, of course, but right there, it's just like a pretty small flame. But I was like, oh boy. And I literally went to blow it out, and I was like, nope, like it's just big enough where I like can't blow it out. So I grabbed my backpack because I was going to a family reunion, and I grabbed my water bottle and I ran out of the car into the ditch, and then I was like, I can grab my phone. Like, I didn't grab my phone at first, and I was like, I can probably grab it. It's fine. I went back in, grabbed my phone, ran to the ditch again, and it didn't explode. It just slowly but surely caught more and more and more on fire until the whole car was on fire, and I can put a picture right here. And yeah, the firefighters came. I called 911, and they're like, immediately they're like, is this about the car on fire? And I was like, yeah, that's mine. And they're like, oh, yeah, we have people coming out. So yeah, and my car was burnt to a crisp, and that was that. So that's that story. So with this car, hopefully, we made it. We're here at the huge FedEx terminal, and the car is not on fire, so great success. Alright, so that's it for day 11 of NoFap. Bye, have a great time. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, because I'm going to be productive and make another video tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Have a nice life.